Photography is often seen as a way to freeze time, to hold onto a memory, a face, a place. But for Joanne, it has always been much more than that. Her passion began in childhood with the simple joy of waiting for film to be developed, discovering captured moments one by one. Over the years, this hobby transformed into a way of experiencing the world. Through her lens, Joanne seeks to capture the feeling of a place, the vastness of the landscapes, the quiet strength of the wildlife, and even the presence of people. For her, photography is about telling the story of life as it unfolds, authentic, raw, and deeply human.
So photography for me started as a hobby when I was really young. I was probably like 8 or something, and my nan had a camera. She used to take it everywhere with her, and in the school holidays, nan used to look after us while mom was busy at work. And she used to take photos of everything, and then we used to have to take them to the shop, wait for the film to be developed, look at the photos, and I can always remember just being so excited on a day when it was time to go and pick photos up. So it started from then, and as I got older I realised my dad also really liked photography, and he used to take a lot of photos of everywhere we went. So that's kind of where my photography hobby started. Of course, I then went to Africa and had the most like the best thing to take photos of. The first time we went, I had a small digital camera, like a little compact one, which is all I could afford at the time, and I took hundreds. What I try and capture is, the animals, but also the landscape and like the actual like feel of the place. And really importantly, if allowed, and I would always check the people. I like taking photos of the local people. Sometimes we're at camp, and the last one we were at, they planted a tree, or let us plant a tree before we left. And it was really nice to capture that on camera. And I'm hoping when we go back in a few years, we'll see how that little tree has grown. So I like to try and capture the life of the place, not just a thing, but like the real feeling of what it's like there. Yeah. Oh, no, I don't have to take photos. I do remember, I could probably tell you all of the camps we've been to, how long we stayed there for, what year we went, what country we were in, what airport we flew in and out of, and how we travelled about. So once you're in a place and you really feel it and you really love it, you remember. I have a few photos that I absolutely love. One is the landscape in Samburu. It's really hard to describe it there. It's almost like desert-like. That has this huge, great big river that runs through the middle. So that's my favourite landscape photo ever, the river in Samburu, or Buffalo Springs. I then have a photo of a leopard in a tree from Waha National Park in Tanzania. It was like so big, huge, up the tree, didn't care about us, knew that we weren't a threat, completely relaxed and almost like happy to have a photo taken. Compete for food and they compete for territory. Other than that, they don't fight, they don't want anything from each other as long as they can eat and live. And I realised what you don't need. Okay, we need a house because we need somewhere to live, we need a car because we need to get to work. But if you look at animals, they don't need things like that. They just want safety, security and food. I think if you like photography and you like keeping memories, it shapes a bit where you decide where to go, like when you're picking a holiday. Some photographers love cityscapes. I don't, and I'm not great at them. I'm not great at taking pictures of people either. I've tried and they never come out that well. So I would pick a holiday where I'm going to see animals, I'm going to see landscapes. So for me, the photography helps me decide where to go.
Looking back, Joanne realizes that photography has always been more than a passion. It's a mirror of how she connects with the world around her. For Joanne, photography is a way of life. She shares not just what she sees, but how she feels, reminding us that the true power of photography lies not in capturing the world as it is, but in revealing the way we choose to look at it. Through her lens, we are invited to slow down, to observe and to rediscover what really matters: connection, simplicity, and being present.